Well, holy shit, everybody. We got more updates to Silvie and Nyala. Now, I don't think. Oh, here we go. No, this isn't gonna work. So let me go to the. Um, okay, or it's not gonna just let me do anything like that. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I really want to go over these two because they actually got updated so much that Zeruya is now the best EXP lead. Zeruya, if you give her 80 SP, can have 32 on her leader skill for EXP. I think that's what they were going for, trying to beat Bjorn. So this is kind of weird. We now have, maintenance is over, and we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. We have a whole bunch of crazy stuff. As you can tell, my computer is still going to be connecting and all that. But no joke, they gave a lot of power to, again, the new Zeruya. And, they just increased a couple things here and there. But they made her really good. And for Silvie, they kind of made her slightly better. Increasing some of the things she does, giving her more parameters and stuff like that. But it doesn't seem like they really did much for Silvie. But they did actually give her a better freaking extra skill, giving attack parameters, will raise attack parameter to 150,000 on her extra skill, which is great. 40% boost all parameters and raises 40 to 60. 150% boost of spark damage and raises spark damage from 150 to 170. Those are all the skills that got updated. Now I'm going to check if those were all reset for my Zeruya, for my Silvie, for my Nyala, and for my Nyami. Because, today's after maintenance and we got all that cool stuff. So I'll be right back and, wait for this to load. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to make a quick pee break. So we're going to... Actually, I'm just going to say this right now. I don't believe that Nyala is that great, like I said earlier today. And I don't believe that Sylvie's going to be any more powerful because they didn't give her a passive to raise her attack cap to a higher amount than just 150k. 150k is not bad, but again, oh, there we go. After maintenance, they apparently have received a thing. So, okay, let me... Ugh. So, they're not bad. I'll actually build my Zeruya to be EXP based. Because I hate to say it, whenever I see units get updates like this, I always go through and just expect some other stuff to happen. Cool. Okay, so we should have the guild raid survey rewards available to us now. As soon as the game loads, which would be great. The quicker it loads, the quicker we'll get the prizes. So that's all I have to say there. But from what I heard, it's 4,000 tokens, 2,000 relics, 10 tomes, 3 Omni frogs, and a distilled ether, which isn't really that fucking best kind of, rewards ever. But, 3 Omni frogs. Can't really argue there. So, it's actually really good. And I'm going to show you how to build. Well, I'm going to show my builds for Nyami, Nyala, and pretty much all the, all the above. So just trying to quickly get through all this. Summon ticket, yes. So I'm gonna throw that summon ticket at Estia. Well, she's still here, I think. And yes. Perfect. So, downloading data, come on. Estia might be gone at this point because I slept too long. Yeah. Yuletide resummon. Christmas in June. Oh well. We'll summon for Vortex. Probably not going to get anything. Irregardless, it's more merit points if it's not a unit I need or want. Bayorg. Cool. Can just throw him the fucking merit. Cool. Guardian. Yeah, never mind. I think I have my Anima Bayorg. So fuck that. Let me see here. Go to info. I'll show you everybody. I'll show everybody what I've been seeing. Now, yeah, here are all the updates. I will go over each slightly more in depth in this episode. So, yay, we get fucking thunder shit. Cool. I don't really fucking care. Enroth Part 2. So, let me see here. Star Sage Zeruya. So, as you can tell here, she has 20% boost to EXP gain on her leader skill instead of 12. So instead of making it 24, oh, not 24, 28. I'm sorry. I'm thinking her new skills. Jeez. So instead of it just being 20 now, well, 20 with SP, it's just 20 now, and then you get a 12 on her SP for 80. I'm gonna do that because why the hell not? You know, they boosted her stuff. Again, there's not much to say about, you know, Zeruya because they just kind of upped a lot of her parameters and stuff like that. She's not going to be like, you know, super useful, but she's going to be usable, you know. She's going to be usable. You know, increased mitigation now, which is really good. So that's what I'm saying, Jared. Increased mitigation, all right. I like that. A 1,000 increase to the earth barrier, which is different from the shield, but still, it's pretty cool. All for old SP. This is her new SP. So pretty much 80 here gives you 12 EXP. So I'm going to replace Bjorn. Probably not replace Bjorn entirely because Bjorn has like 25. And then he has boosts on his SP that give you more. But still really good. So I think I'll just do, you know, enhances leader skills, EXP boost, and just parameters. She doesn't seem to be very much useful for anything outside of those. Silent Sentinel Silvie, finally. My girl gets an update. 70% boost to attack. 150% boost to spark damage. Doesn't sound great, but it is very good. But again, they kind of didn't really, you know, do much with her actual, her actual parameters. So that's kind of a bad thing. They didn't do much with, you know, they didn't do much with this here. You know, the fuck do you call it? The multipliers. But they, you know, did boost all those other things, and they did add 15% boost, or 15% resistance against one-hit KOs, which is all right. Again, I might actually do some wonderful Thunder Arena later. UBB, all this awesome stuff, and yeah, you know. 80% boost to spark damage, 20% boost to spark damage for all allies. You know, all that. Raises attack parameter limits to 150,000, which is awesome. And instead of getting all those, you get all of these. Pretty much everything's the exact same. All the ones in white are the exact same. All the ones kind of in this yellow color are all different. So, again, not very drastic changes, but again, could be useful. We already went over Nyami yesterday. I'm going to quickly go over Nyala because I don't think she's that great. But she still could be usable somewhere. I don't know where. You know, just a slight increase on how her damage works. More BB attack, which is good. And 700 DOT, which is awesome. Again, updates on her things here. More parameter there. More multipliers, sorry. Like, nothing else was changed here, but it was just that part. The attack, defense, recovery boost. All that was just changes, like, really. And 20% damage reduction from normal attacks. I don't see the point, but okay. And again, lowering all those, giving us more access to having, you know, the 20 attack parameter cap break, which is great. So now she no longer lowers. I think she lowered defense. Yeah, so she no longer lowers defense. So you just get 100% boost of attack with no no real repercussions. So let me go through my units here. Let me just dance around a little bit. Okay. All right. So I think she's +2 because I had enough. Yeah, I had enough units just kind of make her +2. So, I'm going to give her that. I'm just going to give her all of the damage output things. Earth Vortex Season 3 better wash the fuck out. You're going to fuck everybody up. Gonna fuck everybody up in new Vortex. Whenever Earth Season 3 comes out. That's gonna be great. And I actually figured out what adds dark element to attack might be. I think it might be like what Fan Fang do, where it's just like, it's kind of tacked in there. So now I will get. Sorry. Ugh. Now. Huh. Enhances SPV's Earth Dark. We'll do that because I'm only going to have her with an Earth Dark team, you know, synergy and all that. Who and how. Wanted to be a good damage dealing unit. So there's all all that. We'll imp her later because they do have enough imps. Let's see who else. Silvie got an update. I think she's also +2, but I just don't have the 10 because I'm dumb. The 10's not gonna make too much of a difference. Well, maybe down for spark damage it would make some difference, but maybe getting an extra ability, you know, it'll make a lot more difference then. Ugh. see. Yeah, all the rest of these are 30, so what the hell is the point? I'll get that, and I'll tack on the extra 10 for her SP right now. I'm sorry, it's like, why are all the rest of these fucking 30? Not the smartest move. Not the smartest move ever. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So go back to view. And see what are BB buffs. Nah. So I'll give her a boost. The enhance. The enhancement, which is gonna be great. So there's all that for Nyala and Silvie. Now time to go to Nyami. Nyami and Zeruya. Okay, cool. Okay, so I only have her at 10, so that's gonna be great. I did get those 3 Omni frogs, which is a good thing. So thank God for Gumi. Kind of doing well. So this is interesting. This makes a lot of new interesting things, because now it's like, what are all the rest of the characters for the Enroth batch gonna have to deal with? You know, what else are we gonna see? And you know, it just opens up a huge realm of, you know, what the hell. I think I'll just give her parameters. And then wait for me to get her to +3, give her item drop rate. Or, you know, negates all status elements. I'm just trying to make her an EXP based lead so that, you know, whenever SKD comes back, I can set all my leads to, you know, like Bjorn, Xion, Zeruya. Maybe not Xion, maybe Logriser, because Logriser is really good for EXP as well. Because I thought for the long time that Logriser was like the best EXP lead, but now we're pretty much, you know, I mean, I'm eating those words. Now Nyami is down here. Do I like not? Is she up on the list? Because I think I have her on a team, right? Yeah, I'm stupid. But I do have that other Nyami that I'm gonna boost as well. I'm pretty much gonna be running the same setup on both Nyamis as well, because I feel that I can do hell a lot more with 2 Nyamis than just 1. So that's my ordeal on this. Fuck everything up. So I'm only trying to get her, you know, to do the most amount of damage. Now I'm going to be running her, Nyami, with Nyala to see how well the synergy between the two works. You know, because boosting Earth Dark Elemental damage and boosting BB attack should make them very powerful. I don't know who else I'll bring. I'll try to bring other units that kind of follow that same suit of, you know, does all that. Ooh, she has critical damage boost. Okay. That's a good thing. And I'll give her Phil's own BB gauge to max to SBB, so that we can just kind of keep spam abusing the SBB here. And I have to go back and check how much this is here, the huge BB attack boost. Because, actually, let me check it up on my phone. Because, thank God, the guild now has the updates available. So let me check, because if it's nothing important, then I won't worry about it. 450? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that then. That's the other problem, is that I don't know what the hell. Oh, boost own spark damage. There we go. And I'll get her to +3 then. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll get her to +3, and then I'll give her the evasion effect. Yeah, so when I get her to +3, I'll give her evasion. And boom, 21,000 with both of these. And Nyami's bells did get buffed, so I'm happy. And, you know, again, she did get more buffs. So I'm actually going to get rid of Inspiring Guidance and give her a better Elgif. Because I do have a ton of Elgifs. As we all know from previous videos and streams where I do all this crap, you know how many Elgifs I have. I literally have like a couple dozen Elgifs. Come on, I'm trying to grab the bar. There we go. Grab an M-GIF to drop that extra skill. Because that's not very useful. Like, come on, 50% boost to spark damage and probable spark crit. That ain't boosting anything. That ain't boosting anything. So we need to give her a better skill. And I think I might have one. I'm not sure where it is, though. Not going to give her Umbra Eterno. I need to find, like, that powerful Elgif that I had earlier. Or Eterno. Ignis Eterno. No, not Brave Combustion. Dang. Not Brave Perseverance. No. 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 Where is it? Hymn of Truth and Ruin. There we go. And where is it? That's a Brave Perseverance. So is it up here? Piercing Cry. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna check this one. Flowing Memories. Not the... God damn it. Where is it? Hymn of Truth and Ruin. Okay, so click, and I'm going to check one more time to make sure. There we go. Hymn of Truth and Ruin. Crit, Spark, and Defense Ignore. Because Nyala has that on her leader skill, I want to make sure that we have as much damage output as possible. So, I will set everybody up with good damage dealing Elgifs, and I'll be right back. Well, you know what? I actually do wonder what would happen if I gave her Brave Shadow. So I need to find somebody who has Brave Shadow, and we're going to test it. I don't think he has Brave Shadow, because I don't think I gave any good Elgifs to these. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I gave any good Elgifs to those dudes. So is it, I think it might be on these two, Randolph and Ravenna, or it might be on Merlin. Oh. Well, wasting more M-GIFs, but I don't have that many. I'm running out of unit spaces, so this is actually a good thing for me to do. Because I have like 1,400 unit spots, so... Better for me to start, you know, disposing of as many units as possible. Suck. Okay, so now gonna go back. Gonna go to Randolph and Ravenna. Gonna give Brave Shadow to Nyami because I just want to see how much attack she can get. Because with Hymn of Truth and Ruin, she has with Hymn of Truth and Ruin, she has 23,860 or something like that. And I just want to see how much Brave Shadow's gonna do. Because Brave Shadow's gonna be fucking great. So, back to the wonderful home menu. Let me open everything up for the presents box. Try to get as much as possibly. Come on. There's Brave Shadow. There we go. It's send her to the fucking moon. Massive attack caps. So, oh, thank God for that. Probably should have streamed a lot of this, but fuck it. Gonna mash those two together. And... 22. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of interested now and see how much attack I can give her. Because I have one of the other like super awesome Harbinger spheres. So let me check. Oh no, the Blight spheres, I'm sorry. $26, okay. I think it's enough. I think it's enough shit posting on the on her skills. So let me come on. Let me actually try to give her something useful. Okay. Don't want to give her lunar shadow orb because I already have enough for all that. So I think we should just keep giving her the buffs from Leo's dictionary. But I don't think anything else is really useful for Nyami at the moment. So we're just going to stick with that. And I don't want to test Zeruya because, again, she doesn't have much in terms of, you know, damage output. None of that was really massive for an update. So the 3 I will be testing today in separate batches will be Zeruya, well, not Zeruya, Silvie, Silvie, Nyala, and Nyami. So take Shadow Pixel's dude there and oh no, that's right, because I want to run a full team based around just those characters. So here's the thing. Nyala. Oh, sorry, I need to give her spheres as well. Oh. And, you know, I will put together my imp farming team again soon, i.e. immediately after this. So, there's that. Now, I need someone who... I was going to say something, but I forgot. Not Marioletta. She already does it. Nyala does most of the stuff that Marioletta does. So, Naviro? What does Naviro do? Let me see. One turn attack, defense reduction, Fuji boost attack relative to defense. Okay. I'll bring Naviro along, because why the hell not? I would put Dizzy on the team, but I just want to see how good these characters do. We'll slap Merlin in there. Just a little bit of craziness. And I'll try to find an Earth type that can be suitable for this. Drano. This just... Like, at this point, it's not really like, you know, who am I trying to find? So let me see. Alright. 150% boost to attack, 80% boost to max HP, greatly boosts attack for 2 turns when damage dealt has exceeded a certain amount, greatly boosts BB attack, Pugy boosts earth and dark elemental damage, and adds probable defense ignore. That's good. Now let me give these characters a little bit more in the terms of... actually, I probably could replace that Naviro for my Logriser. And again, she, Nyala, does not have any other boosting spheres. You know, any extra skill spheres, I should say. So it really kind of kills it to an extent. But I know I have the forest orbs, and I need to start leveling up my orbs. So, actually, yeah, we'll give her that. I know Morgana needs it, but fuck it. We're just testing. I'm just testing everything out. So, yeah, and I know there's no imps. Don't go spamming that in the fucking comments. I get it. I don't have any imps. For Naviro, I'm just going to give Naviro some basic spheres. Some moderately well damage enhancing spheres for him, because I know on his own, in his very current, you know, shitty state, he can't really do too much. Most importantly, I haven't really given him anything because I didn't really think about Naviro, because I'm like, fuck it, you know. He's just kind of there. So I'll give him Legacy Blade, because I know what's going to happen soon is going to be pure insanity. But I do also think Naviro breaks attack cap as well. Most units nowadays have this, but it's 130,000. That's garbage, but probably would be adding more stuff to him, but I'll just give him I'll give him that. There we go. There you go. Merry Christmas. So, there we go. Still waiting. Game, are you dead? Do. Well, anywho, I don't really know. I don't really know how well this is gonna turn out to be. Maybe I probably need to bring my own log riser instead. You know, instead of that Naviro. Is it my internet? No. Okay, so what the hell's game, please? There we go. Or we just gonna be stuck on the same screen. Much of the same. Same screen. Okay, so it doesn't seem like that's gonna be working.
Like 10 or 20 minutes of waiting for the fucking thing to load. Finally, we're in.
So I'm gonna bring, let me see, a lot of these items. There we go. And battle settings, infinite. So I just want to keep testing everything here. Enemy settings, general settings. Now, make them light. Higher defenses, so I can actually test how well everything's gonna, perform. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the log. Now, let's see. Oh, wow. Nyami seems to be doing a lot of damage. What is that? 46 million? I like that. Let me see. Where is Nyami? She's small. There we go. So, now, we tested all that stuff. Let me see here. I'm gonna test her stuff out. Gonna boost everybody back up. And I'll just wait for everybody to attack. Now, really want to test out every bit of damage here. Yeah, okay, so like I mentioned before, Nyala doesn't seem to be doing much damage. It just seems to be Nyami that's doing so much. Let me see that. 130 million damage. I need to test her UBB after this. Shit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so after testing Nyami a little bit, she actually seems to be very powerful. You know, I'm running, all these things here, testing any and all possible UBBs that could be not only beneficial, but could maximize damage output. So, I don't know. Might need to actually test her on her own, but still, she seems to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. So, that's the other thing, is that Nyala doesn't seem to do a lot. Like, I hate to say it, but even Merlin does a bit more damage. So, it's kind of disappointing. Now, I'm going to try not to kill anybody with Log Riser. Alright, so it's time to test her SBB again. Damn. Okay, so she hits higher than last time, because before I was able to get her to 130 million. So now I'm going to test her UBB. Wow. So I'm going to, again, buff her up. And start, guarding everybody. And just UBB on Nyami here. See if it's actually going to be insane. Okay, it's not like absolutely crazy. It's not like, mind-numbingly crazy, but her SBB damage, jeez. But no, she pretty much hits about 100 million depending on what team you're using. If you're trying to use a high-octane damage-dealing team, you're going to be doing a lot of damage with Nyami. Now, I'm actually going to test my Log Riser. So let me find a good, I don't know, good sphere to give Log Riser. I'll just give him that. I'll replace Naviro. Now, yeah, again, let me. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, so I don't think I have my Kafka. Yeah, I don't think she does much. She's good, but who else can I throw on this team to kind of be doing something? Now, I don't think she's going to be useful either. I might bring Phelan. Or Ensa. I'll bring Ensa, because Ensa's really good. Yeah. And I will imp Ensa, so again, please do not go berating me, saying, oh, you need to imp your units. I already know. Thank you. Now. What else? What should I give to this? Now, I just need to find some good sphere. And also, I'm going to test Silvie out in this video as well, so, you know, if you made it this far, you know, there's that. I see, outside I'm doing Ensa, so, I don't know. Again, I have so many spheres, like, so many fucking options. Ooh, transmuting tome is going to be good. I already know that. We tested that last time. Transmuting tome, and what else did I give her? That's the thing, is I can't remember what the hell I gave her for like that insane damage chest. I could go back and watch the video, but I'm too lazy to do that. Like, let's be real here. There we go. Fuck it. Because I don't think she got raised attack cap. Yeah, she never got raised attack cap. So there we go. Added all of that stuff. So there we go. And so we'll replace Naviro in this case. I'm really only adding Merlin because he does have dark elemental stuff, and I kind of want to have more damage for Nyami, and I'll try to make an Earth-centric team later for Nyala. The best of everything. So again, we're going to be waiting here for a few minutes. But, I don't know. I do not know at all. Wow. Yeah. Like I mentioned before, this is going to be about 10 minutes of waiting, so I'm not going to have you guys sit here and wait all this time. Speaking of which, for that Earth team, I have no idea who to add on that wonderful team. I know Nyala is going to be a must, but I don't know who else to put on there. Who else is like a really good damage-raising unit? I mean, I might add Phelan just for status ailments damage. Maybe Head of Fairies as well? I don't know. Jeez, I have no idea who to add. Who else? Hmm. Jeez, because I have so many. I don't have that many Earth units, but I just don't know which ones are still like really good. So I don't know. All right. So I like it how it already says, has a preset elemental damage. Let's see. How much do you do now? That run was only 20 million, so maybe I just need to guard Ensa. Because she already does a lot of stuff. Hmm. I really need to keep like testing because it's like depending on how you build your Nyami, depending on what things you give her and all that. So maybe Naviro was the better option here. Yeah. Maybe I just have them all auto. I'll just, run through all of them. Here we go. How much spark damage we can get with all the units together. Alright, seems to be really good. Seems to be great right now. For Nyami at least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 192 million damage. Again, that's with, all the setup here. That's actually really good damage. Nyala seems to also be doing a bit more. Okay, so I guess it's now just more dependent on how you really build Nyala, more importantly, because Nyami, you really want to focus more on damage output than anything else. So now I need to find a Thunder unit who's, has a Thunder unit that has a very good, damage output. So anybody that has the new Thunder unit is going to be better. No? Okay, Mordred then. Because Mordred does have Thunder Elemental damage boost, so he is really good. And I'll be using my my non-1 Mu instead then. To really get the full effect of, all the thunder damage I can be doing. And the unit we're really testing here is her. I don't have that much to pick from, so I guess I'll grab a Crash Belt. Like, here's the thing. I don't know
Who else does what? I don't think Roa is going to be useful for this test. Hey, Zillion might be useful for boost all elemental damage. Wait. I'll bring Ceres instead because Nanwang Mu has thunder elemental damage. So, Marlowe. Now, I have no idea how good this team is. It's probably really fucking terrible. Now, I know so many people are going to be mad at me for not going over Zeruya. Like, oh, how could you not go over Zeruya if she got an update? Well, Zeruya doesn't have so much of an update that I can really call it, like, you know, groundbreaking. It's more like, okay, cool, you know, she got a little bit more in terms of EXP boost. You know, like, what's really the point there? What would be the point of me going out and making that video if there's literally no real reason to make that video? So, again, it's not just about, like, you know, it's not like, it's not just about what we, you know, what the unit does. It's about, like, how high their multipliers are. Like, in terms of double attack, Arthur is still the highest in terms of the double attacking units. He has the highest multiplier. And in terms of all the global units that we have, you know, the global exclusives that we have, you know, the Mikus and stuff, those, I mean, maybe not global exclusive, but, you know, still, the Mikus, it's like, they do something different. You know, they do something entirely different from what we're actually used to seeing. So, again, could really impact everything and how everything goes realistically. And Nirvana Crown. Nah, Flower Crown. And I know Crash Belt doesn't have like anything useful, but still gonna keep him on the team because, you know, he's cool. Oh yeah, he has BB attack boost. Adds all elements to attack. Okay, never mind. He has a lot of stuff. Alrighty, sorry about that. But we're still gonna be stuck here waiting, so I'm not gonna have you guys sit here and wait all this time too. Okay, finally we're in here. So all I really need to do is manage the items, swap out a lot of things here. Put that on there. Perfect. I'm gonna test everybody out now. I'm gonna test Silvie mainly. BB attack. All that cool stuff. Probably should have tested it on like water units. So I just want to really test how well Sylvie's been treated in, you know, the current global meta. Nobody died last time, so we can just keep testing with the buffs we have. Alright. I'm going to be testing all of her stuff here, but... Be testing multiple UBBs here. All right. Okay, so now I'm actually going to switch everybody up here. I'm going to switch up the enemy units here. Enemy settings. General. Water. High defense. Oh, come on. There we go. Going to actually test. Jeez. And of course, Silvie goes through and gets that awesome double attack. So, realistically, if you think about it, she gets a lot of buffs in terms of actually being able to put out damage. So, I don't know. I'm trying to test out as many UBBs as possible to see, you know, like what's more effective here. Now I'll test Silvie here. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. I actually need to count all the units' damage here. That's 656 million damage. Yeah. So again, you know, a lot of these units are going to be doing a lot of damage, but holy shit. I think that really kind of concludes everything here. Hit over like, what, well, like 1 billion damage just hit over that. So I might actually use this as a, you know, fucking thunder team. Might have to, oh, it's tomorrow. The Vortex is tomorrow, So, I don't know. I'm gonna rebuild my mono dark team with all the Mifunes and the one Zeku on it. So I don't know. I honestly think that I really do not believe that I don't think that she was treated fairly. She doesn't have like a lot of damage, but she still does a good amount. You know, her animations are still very disjointed. You know, still very awkward trying to use her. but again, this is my imp farming team. I only have Merlin on the imp farming team because it makes it easier because he has... What is that? He has damage taken boost BB gauge and reduces a BB gauge consumed. So, I don't know. I don't really feel that great about Nyala, but after seeing all the damage she was able to do, she's actually really good. But, again, I really do not know. But that's going to be it for this video. Again, it might just be something like... It might just be something like you have to worry about what team you bring. Like, I know my teams aren't the best in the world, but, I mean, still, you know, far from the worst. So, yeah, I really don't know what else to do. Besides me going through and trying to imp farm and metal farm and, you know, a little bit of Zell farming for Omni Plus crap. You know, I'll start gold farming because why the hell not? So that's going to be it for the day, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.